Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's Kids Yoga Family Friday practice. I'm so excited to share this birthday party with you. That's our theme today. I know I have been missing some of my friends' birthdays over the past couple of months when we've been staying at home. And I've been able to send birthday messages in cards and maybe drive by and wave if I'm lucky and live nearby my friends and my family. But I thought today, let's celebrate each other. So if your birthday is in March or April or May, this class is for you. And some of my friends at Boston Ability Center, I'm thinking about you. You're in my mind. You're in my heart. Happy birthday. I wish we could celebrate together. If your birthday is another month of the year, January, February, like me, June coming up soon, July, August, September, October, November, December, whenever your birthday actually is, you can celebrate today too. If you want, you can also choose a special friend or someone in your family that you'd like to celebrate their birthday today. And you can do that just using your imagination. So we are going to have a blast with today's birthday practice. Before we get started, I want you to know all the things we're going to do today. So we're going to practice our yoga. Yoga is breathing. We'll do that first. Yoga is a focused mind. Yoga is strong bodies. We're going to practice poses 2 ways today when we do strong bodies. I'll show you how. Yoga is stillness and rest. We'll practice that too. Then we'll practice connection, just feeling connected to each other in our hearts, in our minds. And we end always practicing kindness to ourselves and to other people. So today, to get started, we will begin with breathing, and there's just one thing that you need for today. If you have it nearby, I've gone to my kitchen and I brought over a chair. So if you have a chair like this, it doesn't have to look exactly the same. You want it to have 4 sturdy legs, so not on wheels, but a comfy chair. We're going to use a chair for our practice today for yoga. You can also see I have this giant balloon to celebrate birthdays. So that is our breathing. We are going to do a breathing exercise. That's a balloon exercise. So get a chair, bring it over, make sure you can see. And if you're sitting on your couch, that works too. All right, any kind of chair. So let me move over. You can see my nice colorful balloon that I cut out. Now, we know that it's never safe to actually eat a balloon, right? You learn that when you're really little. Never, ever, ever eat a balloon. But just using our imagination, just pretend. Think of your favorite color. Just pretend. Now that balloon is in your belly, so we need to do a whole body breath to fill up your balloon. Rest your hands on your legs. Sit up tall. Or bring your hands to your belly where your balloon is. Sit up tall. Big breath in. Fill up your balloon. Slowly breathe out. Fill up your balloon. Big breath in. Let the breath out. Again, big breath in. Fill up your balloon. Let your breath out. Now pause. Think of a friend or someone in your family that you want to celebrate their birthday today. What's their favorite color? Or maybe their favorite character or an animal or a truck, something they like, and imagine that kind of balloon in your belly. Let's fill it up for your friend or your family. One more time. When we do our whole body breathing, we can slow down our breath and our heart so that big feelings feel a little smaller. They can fit inside a balloon, and we know what to do with that. We can manage it. All right, so that was our breathing activity. Now we're going to focus our minds, and this you can do in your chair or or you can do it on the floor. I like to be on the floor for this one, so I'm just gonna move my chair to the side. All right, we are going to sit down, stick your legs out into a V shape, and sometimes this is called a straddle also, so make your straddle shape your V shape. Now, at a birthday party, there's something usually that we see. I'm thinking about something that you can see with your eyes. It's usually colorful. Maybe this big, maybe smaller. It usually smells really good, sweet, and it tastes even better. If you're thinking about cake, we're thinking about the same thing. We are going to make imaginary cake for this birthday party, right? We have balloons, we need a cake. So get ready to collect everything we need. We need flour first. Reach all the way over to the side, grab that flour. Ooh, 3 scoops. 1, 2, put it in your mixing bowl. 3, put the flour back on the shelf. Oof. The next thing we need, sugar. Sugar's over here. Reach and get your sugar. 2 spoonfuls. 1, 2. Put the sugar back on the shelf. Oh. Now we get to mix. Flour, sugar, stir, stir. Next, I think we need some butter. Go to the fridge, reach your butter, bring it up, and put the butter in your bowl, and put the rest of the butter back in the fridge. Stir, stir. So I'm using my whole body to stir this cake batter. Next, we need some eggs. So go over to this side, get your eggs. 1, 2, 3. Bring them back. Crack. 1. Crack. 2. Crack. 3. And stir. Maybe use your other arm to stir your batter the other way. Stir 1. Stir 2. Stir 3. The last thing we need is just a spoonful of vanilla. So get your hands ready. We're going to walk out front. Get your vanilla. And then spoonful. And put your vanilla away. 2 hands this time. The batter's getting really thick. Stir. Stir. And stir. Now the other direction. 1. Big stirs. 2. Big stir. 3. Wow. This is heavy cake batter. Try to lift it. Wow, this is going to be a great big cake. Before we put it in the oven, you can be creative. You might like to add some sprinkles. What color sprinkles do you want to put in? You might like to add some chocolate or some other flavor, cotton candy or cookie dough or pickles. Just kidding. Whatever you want in your cake. Stir it up 3 times. Last stirs. Stir, stir, stir. Now, we're going to pick up the cake and put it in our pretend oven to bake. So it'll be ready at the end of our birthday party. So I'm going to put my cake in the oven here and let it bake. So we did our cake baking activity to focus our minds and get our bodies ready to move. So I think we are ready to welcome guests to our birthday party. We're going to do yoga poses together for our birthday party game. So imagine you can open your arms and give your friends a hug. And they're coming to your birthday party, or you're coming to your friend's birthday party and give them a hug and wish them a lot of love and a happy birthday. Let's play. When you show up to a birthday party, you might sometimes bring a gift. So we are going to first practice this pose on a chair. And this is called Tabletop Pose. And I picked it because it kind of reminds me of a present. So I'm going to start with my chair, turn it sideways so you can see it. You can sit on your chair. You reach your arms out behind, your feet out in front. And if you need to do this shape in a different way to help your body be safe and feel good, you can do that. When you're ready, lift your seat up off the seat of the chair. And you can imagine maybe that you're a box with a ribbon on it. And if you were a wrapped up gift, what kind of wrapping paper would you be in? What color would it be? What would be on it? Mine might have cats in party hats. All right, rest. There's another way we can do our present pose today. Still reverse tabletop, that's the name of it. And these pictures come from kidsyogastories.com. This is another way to do it. So if you like doing it on your chair, you can do your present pose again on your chair. If you want to do present pose on the floor, put your feet on the floor, put your hands on the floor, lift your hips up again to be a present this way. And you can see your body kind of makes a box shape. So think about it. You could be the same wrapping paper. You could be different wrapping paper. Maybe this time I will be a Disney character. All right, lift your hips high, be a present, take a big breath in. Imagine you could blow your ribbons. Make them blow in the wind. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. And rest. Find your easy seat, whether you'd like to sit up on your chair or sit on the floor. Easy seat. It is so nice to think about what other people might like for a gift and for a present. So that is one way that we can practice kindness and connection. Now, when all the presents are over, collected, maybe on a table, we have some space and we can play yoga games. Get ready. The first birthday party game we're going to play today is musical chairs. And it looks a little different here on our yoga mat. Did you know chair pose? We can do it on a chair. It looks just like this. We'll practice together. Sit on your chair, feet on the floor, and then lift up your heart and lift your arms to make an arrow shape. So it's a little bit of a lean forward. And I can kind of feel my tummy muscles strong and my back muscles strong here. And I imagine this is the chair. And what is so cool about chair pose is your body can do the exact same shape without the chair. I think you can do it. So same shape with the chair or without the chair. You choose. We're going to do it for 3 breaths. Sit down in your imaginary chair or your real chair. Reach your arms up like an arrow. Be strong in your belly. Be strong in your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can be strong. You can do it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Easy seat on your chair or on the floor. If you were listening carefully, you heard me say we were going to play musical chairs. We are. This time for musical chairs, we are going to play it kind of like freeze dance. So I will play some music. When you hear the music, you dance. You can dance in a circle around your chair or dance in the space, however you want. And when the music stops, just like musical chairs, you find a chair. Today, that means finding chair pose. Are you ready to play? Let's get started. Dance, dance, dance and have fun. Chair pose. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Let's dance. Keep dancing. How fun can you be? Chair pose. Your version, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, that was a lot of fun. Let's rest. Easy seat, everyone. There's another dancing game that a lot of times we see at a birthday party. This one, everybody gets to take turns going under something like a broom handle or a meter stick. It's the Limbo game. And if you don't know the Limbo game, that's okay. We are going to practice doing a limbo back bend, leaning back in our chairs first. So this is what it looks like in a chair. And for our Limbo game today, this is called camel pose. So let's practice. In your chair, you hold on to the back, down low, you sit tall, feet on the floor, and then lift your heart up, and you can look forward. If it feels okay for your neck, you can even look up. And I want to puff up my heart nice and big because I'm thinking about my friends. And then I'm imagining that I can, whoa, dip back. This is Limbo. It's a little bit hard to hold. We're just going to hold it one big breath in. And out. Come up and rest. And if your back feels a little funny, sometimes twisting side to side helps. So that's our chair version for Limbo, camel pose. If you want, you can also do camel pose without your chair. And this feels a little bit intense for some people, so you can explore it. And if it doesn't feel good in your body, please go back and try it on your chair, okay? To do camel pose and our Limbo game on your mat, you stand on your knees. And my knees are just kind of like my feet under my hips. Hands come to my low back. I lift up my heart. I squeeze my butt muscles and lean back. And some friends can reach back and find their feet here. And this is camel pose. And same as in the chair, you look forward or you look up. And if you get here and you say, ow, this doesn't feel good, do it on your chair. Just take one big breath in, one big breath out. Hands to your hips, lift up. Rest. Easy seat on your chair or the mat. And if your back feels a little bit stretched out and funny, I like to twist side to side after a big back bend like that to help me feel better. So far, we have done our present pose. We have played musical chairs with chair pose. We have played Limbo with camel pose. And next, we are going to play pin the tail on the donkey. So you might know this game too. And what's fun about pin the tail on the donkey usually is that you do it with your eyes closed. So we're going to learn it with our eyes open. Then practice with your eyes closed. First is our chair version. So this is donkey pose. You can do it standing. You can also do it on your knees. Or if you want to be sitting in your chair, I'll show you how to do it. So if you want to just sit in your chair, you can do this pose by leaning forward and try to get your hands on the floor. And that's one way to do it. The way in the picture shows it is standing on your feet, turn your body to face the chair, and then hands on the seat of the chair, back your feet up so you can kind of have your body, right, in sort of a straight line here. And this is donkey pose. Okay, so if you're feeling comfortable, you can stay. If you want to do it with your eyes closed, pretend it's your turn for pin the tail on the donkey. Know where your furniture is around you first. Look, make sure you're going to be safe. And if you fall, because you get dizzy, that you're going to be safe, right? Don't want anybody to bump their heads. When you're ready, close your eyes, spin in a circle. Find your chair. Find your donkey. Spread out your fingers. Press hard into the chair. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and open your eyes. Let's try it again. Spin the other direction. If you want to, you can even spin 2 times if you feel brave. more if you feel super brave. But we want to try to stay in control while we spin. Ready, set, go! Find your chair. Find your donkey pose. Press into your hands. You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them up. 2 big breaths. Now, go ahead and sit in your chair while I show you the other way to do donkey. So this is kind of a gymnastics move, more than a yoga move. I'll show you how to do it. You can stay doing your chair version if you like that. If you want to play, I'm going to make sure I have space. So I'm going to move my chair over a bit here to do donkey. You put your hands on the ground this way, kind of like a downward facing dog, and we've done this pose before. Now, version 1. If you feel brave, you press into your hands, maybe lift up one foot, and lift up the other foot. If you feel brave, you lift up your foot and do a little kick, kick, and hop. Kick, hop, right? And some donkeys do some kicking, kick, kick, hop. And if you feel really brave, you kick a little harder. Don't tip over. Kick, kick. Try to kick your butt and come on down. Try it one more time. Wow. All right. So you choose. We are going to play pin the tail on the donkey 2 more times. I think you can do it. I know we're working hard today. It's a lot of fun. You choose how you want to do your donkey. Remember, you can sit on the chair. You can put, right, sitting to put your hands on the floor. You could try lifting up a leg if you want. You can do donkey pose with your hands on the chair. You can lift up a leg and kick here, or you can put your hands on the floor. All right, so decide how you want to do it. Stand up or stay sitting in your chair if that's feeling right. Close your eyes when you're ready. 1 spin, 2 spins, 3 spins. Find that chair or the floor. Open your eyes. Practice a kick 1. Practice a kick 2. And 3. Let's try spinning the other direction. If you're up for it, 3 spins. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Find the chair. Find the floor. Whoa, I feel a little dizzy. When you're ready, kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Rest. Wow. Easy seat. Let's rest and catch our breaths. I'm noticing that I got a little dizzy when I was spinning. And then when I put my hands down, I felt a little less dizzy. And I'm also noticing I'm a little out of breath from those kicks and exercise. Take a minute to notice how you feel. There's no right or wrong way to feel. Everyone's going to feel a little bit different. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. I think I smell something. I think the cake is ready. Listen for the ding of the oven. Then the cake will be ready. Cake is ready. Let's go get it. Go over to your oven. Take out your cake. Now, you can put the cake to rest on the chair. We'll let it cool. Smell the cake. Blow on it to cool it. Smell the cake. Cool it off. One more time. Smell the cake. Blow on it to cool it off. Every birthday party is special, especially when it has candles. We're going to do a candlestick pose to put the candles on our cake. So this is one way to do it with a chair. You lay on your back, put your feet up on the chair. We're going to kind of relax now for our candlestick. And hopefully this feels pretty comfy. You might like to be a little closer to the chair or a little farther away to feel comfortable. You can imagine your feet here are the candles on the cake. Imagine how many candles your cake will have for your next birthday. Take a deep breath in. Imagine you can blow out the candles all the way from here. Can you feel the breeze on your toes? Try again. Awesome. Now, if you feel totally relaxed and comfortable, you can stay right here. If you want to try another way to do a candlestick pose, here's another way to do it. And I'll show you how to get into this. What we do is lay on our backs, lift up your legs, and then try to lift your seat up. And I put my hands here on my hips or my back to help me lift my legs. And then lift strong legs here. And I want to look up at my toes and pretend they're flaming candles. Maybe they move just like real fire does. We want to be safe around fire always. Big breath in, try to blow out your candles. Big breath in. Can you feel the breeze on your feet, on your toes? And then bend your knees, slowly lower. Easy seat. Get to sing happy birthday now. So if you want to, again, light the candles and put your feet on the chair or your feet in the sky for candlestick, you can light the candles. I'm going to stay sitting so I can be here with you and look at you. All right, so light the candles. How many candles will your cake have? Think about it, light them. Get ready, everybody. Let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear yogis. Happy birthday to you. Everybody take a big breath in. Blow out your candles. One's still lit. Try it again. Big breath in. Blow out your candles. Now, let's cut the cake and enjoy. That's delicious. We made a great cake together. Yum. Let's have a couple more bites. You can enjoy your cake while I show you our sign. So we just did a lot of yoga poses. We're eating our cake, and then after I eat a lot of cake, I need a rest. We're going to practice being still and resting. And if you like that candlestick pose with your feet up on your couch or on your chair, this is a really nice place to rest, especially if your belly is full of cake. If you want to just rest on your back laying down, you can do that too. You can close your eyes, let your body rest here. I'm going to do 5 breaths, nice and slow. You can count them in your head. After you finish your 5 breaths, rest a little longer. Practice just being still. Sometimes it's really hard to be still when there's so many exciting things happening around us, or we feel like we might be missing out on something fun. But even at a birthday party, it's okay to rest, to have a calm, quiet space for yourself. If you feel like resting more, stay and rest. If you're ready to move, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your nose, and give your body a hug. Thanks for practicing rest with me. We're going to practice our connection to each other and our kind hearts before we finish. So we're going to sit in our chairs. Feet on the floor. To practice connection, think about that person whose birthday you would like to celebrate. And this time, pick somebody else, so not yourself, even if this birthday party today was for you. But pick a new person. And bring your hands to your heart. Think a kind thought about that person. Think it in your mind. Think it in your heart. And then bring your hands to your belly. Imagine what kind of balloon that friend might want. Big breath in. Fill up your belly balloon. Let's fill it up a little bigger. One more time. This time, let your balloon hold that kind thought as you breathe in, lift it up to your heart. As you breathe out, blow it up to the sky. Let that balloon float away and arrive at your friend's house. Your friend will feel that kindness, that love in their hearts. We are going to end today with kindness to ourselves also. Reach your arms out wide. Great big hug. Give yourself a squeeze. I love you, body. You can say that too. I love you, body. Big stretch and a big hug. I love you. More time. I love you, body. Now reach your arms out and up. And put your hands on your head. I love you, mind. We are so creative and smart. I love you, mind. Reach your arms up tall, out wide, and bring your hands to your heart. I love you, heart, for your kindness and for being generous and caring and a good friend. I love you, heart. We are going to end today with our hands in this prayer pose, palms touch, and we say the magic yoga word, namaste. All the kindness and the goodness in me respects all the kindness and the goodness in you. Say it with me. Namaste. Thanks for joining me for this birthday party yoga class today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Let me know if your birthday is coming up. I'd love to give you a shout out. And if I missed your birthday, remember, I'm thinking about you. And I'm so excited to see you again at Boston Ability Center when I can. If anybody's wondering what that means, I'm an occupational therapist and I treat at Boston Ability Center in Natick and Wellesley, Massachusetts. We're doing telehealth at the moment and I can't wait to say hi to my friends. And if you're interested in getting involved with us, I'll put the information below. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Hope to see you soon.